swear it's hay fever, okay? I don't have COVID. My hay fever is so late this year. It usually comes in like April, May, and now it's June. It's July. It's July. Today it's July. And my hay fever is just going mental. I ordered some stuff online in a panic because I didn't have anything. So now I have to send those things back because they weren't what I wanted. The usual, you know. June is my birthday month. It was my birthday yesterday. 27, glorious. I love odd numbers. I prefer being an odd numbered age. I don't know why. Anyways, so naturally with Ireland having like outdoor bookings opening up in June and it being my birthday month, I had bookings every weekend, multiple bookings at that. I had just been eating out a lot, trying a lot of cocktails, which are just full of sugar and stuff I wouldn't normally be having. So, you know, the bod isn't doing too great right now. It's not looking its finest, but you gotta have a bit of balance, right? And like, I'm all about the summer bod or whatever, but sometimes when you're in summer, there's just need for a midsummer shred, if you will. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing for the next few weeks. Obviously I'm going away this weekend, so I will be consuming more alcohol and eating out again. But going forward into July, yes, I do have more bookings, like literally every weekend again of July. It's ridiculous. But I'm not as bothered to try all these different cocktails and desserts and things like that. And you can definitely eat out. Like, a lot of the time if I do eat out, I'll get like steak or something like that where it's just a big piece of meat and I'll avoid having too much carbs. Yeah, like I said, overindulged in June because YOLO. So now July, we're ready to get ripped. Going back to about 1800 calories, keto obviously. Generally, so say for the month of June now, where I'm going out, like where I was going out every weekend, I prefer to eat keto. Like, I prefer less carbs. I don't feel bloated. So even though it's not ideal, like going keto and then not like then going off it again and going back on it, I still would rather kind of consume the diet that I want to during the week. So like I would say Monday to Friday, but realistically I'd be going out for bookings on Friday. So like Monday to Thursday, I basically just eat keto or just low carb anyways, maybe higher protein. And then the weekends I was living it up, living the high life. This is actually a new dress I got as well from Pretty Little Thing. It's quite nice. Might see some pics of that if I get back onto the old Instagram. Still debating whether I want to go back to it or not. It's been about 3 or 4 months. I don't miss it, but you make contacts through it and then you realise once you delete it that it's like, I have no other form of contacting them. Like, I don't have their numbers and who uses Facebook anymore, like, you know. So anyways, geez, I keep going so off topic. This is clearly too much for me to handle, doing 2 things at once. So yeah, 1700 calories, maybe 1800 depending. Keto. I'm gonna go 30% protein because it was okay for me the last time. I know the normal split is like 25 protein, 5% carbs and 70%. Yeah, 70. I don't know why that took so long. 70% fat. So this time around I'm gonna do 30 from the get-go because it was fine for me the last time I did increase my protein, and just with getting into the gym and stuff, I'd rather just eat as much protein as possible. That being said, also update, even though the last video I had mentioned that I was kind of anxious getting back into the gym, I'm loving it. I was doing like a shoulder workout the other day and I could just see like hints of what I had before and I was like, yes, we're gonna get this back, it's gonna happen, this is amazing. And yeah, so I've been 3 times this week. It's Thursday, you know, just saying. I haven't quite decided on what kind of split I want to do yet. I would like to get my booty back because it is just not okay right now. I might just do 2 leg days and then 2 upper body days, and maybe if I fit in a 5th I'll do another leg day because just gotta get that booty back. Well, this is on my bed. I got the Fitbit Aria Air scales. Now I wanted to get the other one that they have because it does like your body fat and stuff, and it's discontinued for like the past year or so, and I don't think there's any signs of them making a new scales for some reason. I'd imagine though, you know, when you have like scales that say your body fat, I don't believe that it's like the most accurate thing ever, but just out of curiosity I wouldn't mind getting it. But anyways, we got this one. This is actually a birthday gift, and I feel like I'm probably one of very, very few people that would be very happy about getting a weighing scales for their birthday. But I'm buzzing about it because I do have a Fitbit. I'm excited to connect it up and have kind of data recorded that way. For those of you that aren't into weighing scales, I completely understand. Like, a lot of people like to just go by how their clothes fit, and I like to do that too, but I am just very detail oriented, or like I work in analytics and working with data and stuff, and it's just kind of like I want to know the facts and the stats, you know. So for me, if I weigh myself, I don't really get demotivated because I know that there are different factors that can influence your weight, and even if it's not a weight that I want to see, I can kind of get past it pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm going to be weighing myself, but I will be weighing myself every Friday. I don't know if I've mentioned this on here before with previous videos, but I tend to weigh myself on a Friday because Monday's kind of setting yourself up for failure, especially if you've had a weekend of, you know, being indulgent or whatever going on the sesh, as we say. Monday, your weight isn't going to be your true weight because of all that stuff that you did over the weekend, unless you're super good. So I prefer to give myself a good run at it, and like Monday to Thursday be spot on, you know, with your calories, your macros, whatever it is you are doing, and weigh yourself Friday morning, and then it's like, oh, unreal, I'm this weight, cool. And it kind of gives you a bit of a boost for the weekend then as well, because you're thinking, oh, I had a really nice like weigh-in, I'm feeling really good, like I'll just keep it going for the weekend now, like I'll be good. Yeah, I don't know if that's just extremely rambly or if I actually explained that correctly. My mind is just going 90 today because I have so much stuff to do, and I'm supposed to be packing right now. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that because I clearly can't like multitask here and pack while videoing myself. So yeah, the plan of action going into next week, gonna weigh myself on Fridays so that I'm happier with the results each week, and it kind of gives me a bit of a boost to just stay on track for the weekend. I'm going to be doing about 1800 calories and breaking that down into 30% protein, 5% carb and 65% fat. And then yeah, working out 3 to 5 times a week depending on the week or what's going on. I still have like bookings for restaurants and pubs and stuff on the weekends, so I'm not going to be necessarily restricting myself on the weekends, but I will be opting for like a vodka Diet Coke instead of a cocktail, because look, I've had enough cocktails now in June. Like, I've had enough, I've tried them all. But yeah, so I'm gonna document it as much as I can. I'll let you know what kind of foods I've been eating and how my weekly progress has been, kind of like I did before at the start of the year. And yeah, I might pop in some workouts too if I can. If you've subscribed to my channel for keto content or fitness related things, keep an eye out for the next few videos. They will be tracking my progress through July. Probably call it the midsummer shred because sounds cool. But yeah, that's all for this week. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update to say what's going on, and yeah, feel free to track my progress as I go. See you next week.